because red ants are all in there. I got bit up and I'm scared of red ants. Hi, good morning guys. My name is Apollo Adler. This is your first time here. I post new videos every day about my journey through neuroscience towards self-improvement. So join me as I use neuroscience to better myself and grow myself as a human being and as a person. I am back from my Vipassana. I'm going to talk all about it today. I'm going to talk quite a bit about it. I'm going to save some stuff for another video, but I'm going to talk about the Vipassana, what happened specifically. So I'm back from the Vipassana and it was transformative. I have a couple pictures. Unfortunately, I didn't get to film too much. They didn't really allow us to film. I took one picture of the bodega on the men's side, which was 3 stories, and I'll get more into this in later, guys. I'll talk more about the whole process, every single thing I did. But it's so beautiful being back here. It's so nice. This morning I hear all the birds. There's a mockingbird up there. There's some crows all around. There's a lot of crows actually. But it's been so rainy. It rained like 7 out of the 10 days that I was up there. It was fantastic. It was gorgeous, cold, transformative. So I got back last night. Before I went to bed, I did my 1 hour of meditation, and then I'm up. I'm doing a little bit of work around the house, and then I'm going to do another hour meditation, and then I'll get on with my day. When I got up today, I decided I wanted to work on a few things around the house. We have an old door that was in our backyard that's just been kind of sitting there for a year and a half now, so I'm going to take care of that. So there's some weeds in the garden, a lot of weeds in the garden. That whole thing was our garden, but now it's all weeds. So I'm gonna pull all those up, get it ready for me to plant in a month or 2. I'm working on editing my Santa Cruz vlog. I'll talk about my Vipassana a lot today. I'm gonna work on the dryer because it stopped working when I was gone, so I'm gonna see if I can fix that. Last night was amazing. Onyx and I hadn't talked to each other in 10 days, actually 9 days, because we got to talk the last day. Yep, I got quite a few things I'm gonna do today. I'm really excited. I'm gonna paint some things on the wall that I thought about doing at the Vipassana. I got so excited. I haven't eaten yet. I'll eat pretty soon. I'll show you. Alright guys, I'm back outside. All these weeds. See how it's like nice out there? And it's nice over there, like just grass. Down here, it's all grass. Over here, it's just grass. That's because I pulled all those weeds out a couple years ago and last year. They never came back. This is gonna be my garden, but I need to cultivate it. The area over there, I want to till that soon so that I can convert that into other like garden area. Right here, first thing I gotta do is I gotta weed all this. I'll show you again what it looks like. That's this. I gotta weed all that out. It's not too much, but the plants are really big and the roots are really deep, so I gotta really get in there and pull. So, okay, guys, I finished, and oh my god. It's so sad. Okay, so I weeded this whole area. Like, I'm not gonna go in here again for a while because red ants are all in there. I got bit up and I'm scared of red ants. I was already in there, I weeded it all out, but now I'm getting attacked if I go in there anymore. There's these things that my mother-in-law and my wife call mosquito hawks. We call them mayflies, I think, or mosquito eaters. When I was pulling everything out, I really disturbed an ant nest. I can see some mosquito hawks getting killed by these ants that are swarming right now. I feel bad. It's kind of hard to watch that. There's some right here in the middle, but in the middle right there, that's all actually between my 2 boxes, so I don't have to have that tilled yet. I'll go in there and take care of that in a couple months, make it look nice and neat. So my next step is to till this area over here because I wanna turn that into a garden. So I'm gonna go inside, probably make some banana ice cream real quick, then I'll tell you guys some stories. Alright guys, so the Vipassana was great. So we got there on the 1st at like 4 p.m. The first day started the next day. And then we had 10 of those. And then we left the 11th day, which was February 12th. We left at like 9. And it was crazy. It was very, very grueling. I would say that I got such results from that one experience that I'm going to be practicing Vipassana for a long, long time now. I can't even believe the results. It's so non-sectarian. You don't need any religion. You don't need to be Buddhist. You don't need to be Hindu. You don't need any type of religion. The majority of what you do out of Vipassana is observe your body sensations, just whatever's happening in your body. The first 3 days of it were Anapana, breathing meditation. So Anapana is you breathe in, you breathe out, in and out through your nostrils. Never do you start counting. Never do you say in breath, out breath. Never do you do any of that stuff. Just focus on your breath itself. Focus on breathing. That would be like the first day. The second day, you would do something similar, except focus on sensations on your nose area, or your triangle right here. From your nose down to your lips, about nostril wide. And then the third day, we focused on just the small area above your upper lip. From there, we did our whole body. The next 7 days were Vipassana, which were either your meditation on the body, scanning your body from head to toe. That's the generic outline of what we did. Every day was crazy. I could not believe it. But I went in there telling myself, no matter what, I'm going to stick to the meditation time frames. Every morning the bell rung at 4. It was time to get up and go to the meditation hall at 4:30. No, you didn't have to. You were supposed to meditate, but you could do it in your own place. I knew that if I tried to meditate in my own room, I would fall asleep. I didn't trust myself to keep myself accountable. You gotta know yourself. Knowing yourself is half of the battle. 4:30 to 6:30, meditate. 6:30 to 8 was breakfast and first break. So I would eat breakfast and then I would sleep until 8. And then from 8 until 9 we had a group meditation, which is where both the men and the women, which we were segregated, both the men and the women meditated in the same in the same hall. We meditated there for an hour until 9. Then from 9 until 11 was another 2-hour meditation, which we could do either there or in our room. Again, I thought that if I went back to my room, I wouldn't be meditating. So I stayed in the meditation hall and meditated most of the time. From 11 to 1 was lunch. Sometimes I slept, sometimes I didn't. It just depended on the day. The first couple of days I slept, and then once I went on, once I kind of caught up with my sleep and I got used to waking up at 4:30, I didn't do the extra sleep anymore. After that, we would have another meditation, 1 to 2:30, which I could do in my room or in the hall. 2:30 to 3:30 was the group meditation. 3:30 to 5, 1.5 hour meditation, and then tea time. There's no dinner. They had fruit, so I would have like a platter of fruit. I had maybe 3 oranges and an apple. 5 until 5:30 was tea time. 6 until 7 was another group meditation. 7 until 8:15 was a discourse, so basically a little lecture from S.N. Goenka. He was one of the teachers that brought it back to India after India had lost the technique of Vipassana. He's the one that brought it back and kind of been spreading Vipassana very steadily since. And then from 8:15 to 9, Goenka gave us new instructions on what to do for the following day. From 9 to 9:30 was either ask questions or retire to our rooms. I was always asleep at 9:15, so as soon as 9 o'clock rolled around, I went to my room to sleep. During the lunch break from 12 to 1, that was the time to ask questions. So if you wanted to have an interview with your teacher, you could have a 5-minute interview once a day if you wanted to. I didn't stay raw. 5 of the days I stayed raw. So I'll talk more about what my experiences were and kind of how everything was set up and all these things, but I just want to give you an overview of what the Vipassana was. I've been pretty productive ever since I got back. Today I did a few things. I'm going to close up the vlog for tonight. Comment below, ask questions about Vipassana. I can answer them to the best of my ability. Vipassana and neuroscience are very tightly correlated, so I have a lot of knowledge there and I'm a good resource to kind of like tie the two together and to have a conversation about it. If you have not yet, please subscribe and press that like button below. I post new videos every day, except for when I do things like this, where I want to Vipassana, or I'm going on a 3-day trip, or things like that. Every day, or as often as possible. My name is Apollo Adler. I love you. Take care.